human suffering is like one of the biggest problems, if not
Yeah.
the biggest problem that we face as humans. I feel like.
Lucy, can you send me the link of the stream?
Oh yeah,
My
yeah.
friend wants to watch.
Uh, Twitch or YouTube.
Oh, never mind. I can send it. Sorry.
Mm.
This is actually my first time being on someone's stream.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching.
I see a couple of people watching on Twitch.
Maybe they're just my chat. They're just my bots or something. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I never know who's watching. Evie will probably watch. Okay. Evie's a new Australian girl.
Oh. Sorry, can you give me a second? I need to switch to my computer.
Yeah, yeah, all good. Wait. Wait. Hello.
Hello?
I think there are people watching. What the heck? Light darkness. Hello, light
that,
darkness. Is that you?
that, that's my friend.
Oh, what the heck? Hello. Why is he watching?
I don't know.
Why are they watching you?
He wanted to see me.
Okay. Well, now they get to see you live on stream. Goodness.
They get to see you as well.
Hey, I was summoned. Hi, Evie. Oh, I should play some music.
I thought you weren't streaming today.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I thought you weren't streaming today because I saw you remove the
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, because I was low key processing my thoughts today because of my job. I was thinking. I was like, like, what should I do with this negative information? But I guess, um, right now I want to study. I would like to study human suffering. I don't know. I also want to interview my viewers. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
Is my audio too low?
No,
Like
no,
it says
no.
my audio too low.
It's perfectly fine. I also want to interview people. I think maybe like the third video I make, I want to. Well, I want to make two videos. Like one, hello exemplary. I hope you don't mind me speaking to my chat because that's kind of my job.
I don't really mind.
Hello exemplary. Hi Ray. Hi Ray. I want to make two videos. So, like one is like I want to write like two thesis or like two video thesis. One on human suffering and one on the meaning of life. But like there's such big topics, so it's probably gonna take at least a couple of days to finish, I feel like.
They do seem like really a heavy topic as well.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta think about the big questions. Topic. So it's probably gonna take at least. I'm more curious as to why Ray is awake because I think it's like 3:48 for her. Pretty sure.
AM?
Yeah.
It's really late.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Whoa! I hear a dog. Do you also have a dog?
Yeah, I do.
I
Sorry
swear, bro.
about
Everyone in my server has a pet and can draw very well. I swear. Crazy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. All good. Ponder on the meaning of suffering. Task I've done way too many times. Seems like your friend has also pondered on the meaning of suffering as well.
He is into philosophy stuff.
Yeah, we love that.
So you guys have that in common?
Yeah, we love philosophy. Philosophy rocks.
Philosophy fucking sucks.
We love philosophy. But yeah, philosophy is fun to talk about. See? Somebody agrees.
Philosophy sucks.
Why does philosophy suck?
Because I said so.
Because you said so. Who are you to say?
They're tired. That's fucking crazy.
The tyrant has spoken. This law was made to
Don't
work.
ask why you got me that.
Why are you the tyrant? Did you do something? If we're talking about good, the word we'd use in this context is moral. Yeah, guys, what do you think, bro? Is morality objective or subjective, guys? Wait, do you think morality is objective or subjective?
I think, at least for me, it is subjective.
Why? Why do you think so?
part, I guess I guess it means moral of it being right or wrong depends on individual feelings, like our culture or our
Yeah.
feelings, personal value or upbringing. But I can see why morality can be objective.
I agree. The culture and the upbringing is so like relatable to your own personal values of morality. I think it's subjective because I mean, come on, slavery used to be considered moral. Obviously, now it's immoral, but that's why I mean, you know. Also, if you're not Christian, I spend a lot of time watching like videos about like atheists and Christianity and theology. And the one thing that I bring up a lot is how slavery is allowed in the Bible and how slavery is encouraged in the Bible. And then the Bible also claims that morality comes from God. So it's subjective. So then it's like, okay, so are you saying slavery is acceptable, is a good thing? What the add a command? Wait, what command did you add? Morality still has some kind of compass. I mean, there are shared values that we all agree on, and obviously we need the law to protect us as a society. That's why we agree on what is good and what is bad. But I personally think, somebody can think killing is good, but we need the laws to protect us. So we all agree that it is bad. I don't know. I think it's subjective. But what command did Ray add, bro? Ray, what command did you? What command? Good and morals are different. Good and morals.
From what I'm aware, uh, in the Bible, the slavery is described in the ancient Near East was often more like a debt servitude or a forced labor system. So not not identical to modern chattel slavery.
So what type of slavery? Wait, I can look that up. Slavery in. Yeah, there are like different types of slavery. Debt slavery, and I don't know, a lot of slaveries basically. And yeah, the Bible says it's legal, and slaves should do something. And if the slave doesn't listen, the owners can do something. I think that's what was written in the Bible. So basically, the Bible teaches you what a owner should do to a slave and what a slave should do as a slave. That is a big problem in Christianity.
Hmm.
I mean, look at my character. I'm literally Lucifer, man. Do not ask me anything related to Christianity. Do not ask me anything. Do not ask my take on Jesus Christ. I have no take. I have no good takes on her. Hmm. let's define the dog slobbered on me. Does your dog also slobber on you now, Noel?
No, he's a relatively small dog.
He's a small dog?
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he is part Chihuahua, so
Oh.
I guess that counts. No.
I want to first work on the definition of suffering.
Suffering.
Yeah, I feel like it's always good to define something. Define something when you're doing research on it. My exploration on philosophical conundrum was yet to take me to theology. Theology is so interesting, don't you think?
Yes.
Are you are you religious in any way?
No, I am a full atheist.
You're a full atheist. Let's go! Another win for the atheist community. Let's
Even
go!
though even though my family, or I guess at least my mother, is pretty religious, I am not.
Is it like traditional belief, or is it like Christianity or Islam?
It's like Buddhist belief.
Ah, Buddhist. Buddhist is good
What?
though. Buddhist is good.
What is interesting to me is that even though me and my brother don't agree or understand her belief in it, she doesn't force us to believe in it, and she just lets us believe what we want to believe and believe what we don't want to believe.
That's good. That's very good, isn't it? Like some parents force their beliefs on children. That's like not good.
And that can be really oppressing.
Yeah.
And my family gave us a decision to believe or don't believe. Even if we don't believe, we can at least like respect it.
Mm-hmm. I personally think, okay, here's my would say philosophy is the introduction to theology. I don't know about that. But my personal take is I think, okay, so right now, like 2026, May 7th of May, I think Hermeticism is very close to the truth. But I think Buddhism and Hinduism are the good religion. I think Buddhism and Hinduism are like the religions that are closest to the truth. But I believe Hermeticism is like closer to like the universe, the higher powers. That's what I think. I don't know if you've ever heard of Hermeticism, but that's what I think.
So going back to the definition of suffering.
Oh, it's, I don't know, the state of experience of one that suffers. Okay, define suffer.
To me, suffering isn't only pain. Pain is one of the channel of it. From what I believe, suffering can also mean that your mind attaches to the discomfort.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Physically,
all right.
It can be sharp or dull, but it's still suffering. What do you think?
I think we can define it in like a physical and mental way. Physically, mentally.
Well, mentally, it can look like anxiety, grief, shame, or even dread. It's not just this hurts, but this shouldn't be happening.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Or like I can't handle this, or this won't end.
Mm. Physically, mentally experiencing painful, this stress, distressful is distressful a word? Distressful.
Yes,
Oh,
distressful.
sorry. My English is not so good. My bad. Distressful, dreadful,
It ain't
unpleasant.
only you for me. Emotionally, I think the main feeling is isolation. Because suffering can make you feel like you are separated from others, or like there's a glass between you and everyone else normal world.
Your friend says suffering is a psychological experience that enhances pain. Enhances pain.
As you are able to disassociate physical sensation of pain from the emotional reaction to it.
I mean, there's also mental stuff. I can suffer mentally, right?
Of course you can.
Right? It's not just physical, I don't think so. Like,
It's not just physical, it can be mentally or emotionally.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I think I have the definition down. Now let's do research. Time to do research.
I love that we're two atheists talking.
Wait, I'm not atheist.
Are you?
I believe in higher powers.
Oh.
Do you not believe in higher powers?
Higher powers as in
As
what
in spirits,
specifically?
ghosts, or I don't know. I mean, quantum tangling is a thing, right? Do you know quantum tangling? Quantum
Yes.
entanglement. I mean, quantum entanglement is literally a thing. So, if you believe in quantum entanglement, if you believe in if one thing moves, another thing from a light year away also moves at the same time, you might as well believe in a ghost. So,
Mm.
I'm also I have okay, here story time, story time, story time.
Sorry,
Um
sorry.
yes, there's this one time. So when I was younger, my sister and I would wear contacts. Oops, my model. We would wear contact lenses. And then there's this one day that I woke up. No, wait. There's this one day that I went to bed at around 1 a.m. I was watching a YouTube video while I put on my contacts. And then when I went back to my bedroom, I realized, oh wait, why is my left eye kind of a bit blurry? Did I not put it on properly? So I went back, took it off, and put it back on. And then I went back to my bedroom. And then late, I locked my door and then I went to sleep. I woke up and then I went to the bathroom and I tried to take off my left contact lens. And then I realized it wasn't there. My left one was gone. So I can't live without it, right? Or else I can't see. So my whole family, we drove all the way. We drove for an hour to the eye clinic. And then we were checking they were checking my eye for anything, and we were thinking of getting a new pair. And then my sister also came along because she also wanted to get hers checked. And then when they were checking my sister's eye, they found out that my sister was wearing two contact lenses and one was mine. And mine was on the inner layer and hers was on the outer layer. So my sister put on my left contact lens first and then put on hers later. So like somehow the thing is, like, do not tell me, oh, maybe listen, we have two separate bathrooms. My sister's contact lenses is in the outer bathroom and mine's is in another bathroom. And I can assure you that I put it on because I took it off, washed it, and then put it back on. So I can assure you that I put it on before I went to bed. But we woke up with mine in her eyes, and our whole family drove all the way to the eye clinic just to realize that it teleported to my sister's eye. So this is why I believe in higher powers, because of shit like this, because of like unexplainable events. So that's why I believe in higher powers. Like something is wrong. Like something. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. Does that change your view, or do you feel like it's just another story?
Mm. Well, personally, I do think the story is really intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that your story wasn't true or you forged it.
Yeah.
And while I do find it interesting,
Why?
respectfully, it doesn't change like my view of higher powers.
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully.
I see. Why do you choose to be atheistic rather than agnostic?
That's an interesting question.
You know? I'm just curious because I mean, I don't know. An example I like to make is that, for example, you know how there's like a lot of UFO videos and a lot of ghost catching videos on YouTube? And, in order for ghosts or aliens to not exist, every single one of those videos must be forged, right? So let's say there are 100,000 videos out there in the world. So 100,000, all of them must be fake in order for ghosts to not be real, for aliens to not be real. I feel like the the probability is a bit low, you know what I mean? But I believe that's why I'm like, it's mostly just experience and numbers that make me feel like, like, I'm more of a new age person, if you know what the new age is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm more of a new age person. But listen, I've tried the whole tarot, crystal thingy, but right now, I don't really. Well, I just use it when I need it. Like it's not a reliable. I feel like it's not a reliable source of information. It's rather a more of a when I need a sign, so give it to me now type of tool. But I know it sounds like bullshit to you right now, but that's just my take. That's just my take.
No, I absolutely believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
And to answer your question about why I choose to be an atheist willingly, the first and I guess the biggest reason is because I'm a big skeptic.
We love skeptics. I love skeptics.
And it's not like I'm, how do I say it? It's not like I'm rejecting religion or rejecting the higher power. I just prefer to adopt a more naturalistic or materialistic worldview. Yes.
So you're like,
and
wait, continue.
and also the other reason I don't personally believe in it, but I do respect it. I do believe when people say what they believe, because it's their view. I respect it. Even if I don't agree with it, I respect it. I won't tell them that they are wrong unless they are like inflicting pain on themselves or others.
Yeah. Like cult.
And also another thing is for me is the lack of convincing evidence.
The evidence. We're talking evidence. I mean, look at Christianity, bro. They got the whole Christianity suite. They got the whole Noah's Ark. They got the Jesus's gown. They got the whatever. They got the what? How many witnesses?
They got the holy
12.
water. They got the
They got the walk on water, turn water to wine. They got the
Yeah,
float into the sky, or they got the whole walk coming back from death. You know, like talk
turning
about
stone into bread.
yeah, turn stone to bread. Like talk about evidence, bro. Come on, bro. Sorry, bro. If you're watching my streams, I'm gonna just like occasionally shit on Christianity. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. It's just I just have personal beef. But I
Mm,
love Christians. I love Christians. I'll love.
I
I'll
get
love.
what you mean. I just don't find the argument for God or a higher power persuasive. That's just my opinion. I prefer to see natural explanation for things like evolution, psychology,
Yeah, evolution.
cosmology as sufficient. It isn't necessary that proving God doesn't exist. It's more about not being convinced that God exists or not being convinced about the higher power.
Mm-hmm. You just don't have convincing evidence that proves that, so you don't believe it.
At least yet, I am very open to people proving me wrong.
Ah,
I
right,
am
right,
very
right,
open to it. They can prove me wrong if they wanted to, but they need to be extremely convincing.
right, right. Like they have to bring it to your face. Like,
Yes,
look, it's look a ghost. Touch it.
yeah. They have to bring it to my face so I can
Right, right, right.
fucking touch it. So I can be convinced. It's not like I don't respect it. I just it's just my belief.
Okay, genuine question. Genuine questions. Genuine question.
Yes.
Are you afraid of ghosts?
No.
Really?
Okay. I want to explain this. In Vietnamese
Yeah.
folklore, ghost is a really big thing, especially for your ancestors or if you commit a sin and this ghost will haunt you and crap like that, which is a bunch of interesting stories. I am
Yeah.
intrigued by them,
Yeah.
but because the if we are talking about the idea of ghosts,
Mm-hmm.
then yes, if they do exist, the idea of them are terrifying because ghosts can, from people say ghosts can take many form of physical physical form.
Yeah.
But genuinely, I am not scared by ghosts only because I haven't been convinced by it.
Right. Right. Okay.
I'm sorry, can you give me a second?
Okay. I'm lost. What are we talking about? We are talking about ghosts, I guess, right now.
So sorry, I am back.
Okay, welcome back. Okay, so I'll explain my point of view. Like, first off, I ain't never seen a single ghost my whole life. Like,
Mhm.
come on, bro. Show me, bro. First off, that's number one. Number two, bro, if you tell me to like disrespect a like a temple of evil spirits, bro, I do not dare, bro. I do not dare. Because we have a lot of temples in Taiwan. We have a lot of there's like
Mhm.
there's good temples. There's like we call them sun and moon temples. Well, more like positive and negative temples. So positive
Yes.
temples, we praise the gods, the gods, the spirits. And for negative temples, we praise the eviler ones, the ones where we may ask them to do favors. and there are haunted houses everywhere, obviously. But if you were to ask me to challenge an evil spirit, I would not dare to. I would never dare to, because there are a lot of examples. There are a lot of very strange phenomena that happen to people who did that. So, like, number one, I ain't never seen no ghost before. I ain't never seen no ghost. Like, never seen one. But number two, am I scared? A little bit. Like yeah. Like if it's an evil spirit, like if it's an infamous evil spirit, then no, I'm scared, bro. Please don't.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. For me, it's like I ain't never seen one, but I'm low-key scared. But I ain't never seen one. Do you? By the way, do you? Wait, let's see. You have temples dedicated to both positive and negative energies? No, Taiwan is usually either one. It's usually either positive or negative ones. And there are just like too many paranormal stories in the world to not be afraid of, you know? Like there's too many folklores, too many stories. So I would rather be afraid a little bit. But if you ask me would I want to meet a ghost, hell yeah, bro. Please, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. I would want to too.
Same, bro. Like in this lifetime, at least let me meet one ghost, okay? Like whatever, a female, a male, a long white dress, long hair, whatever, bro. Please.
Or even a fucking cat. I'm ready to meet it.
Yeah, bro. Like at least in this lifetime, let me meet one, bro. Like when I'm young. Don't show me when I'm old, bro. I'm gonna have a heart attack. But when I'm young, bro. Then there's division, meaning one is usually not the vicinity of the other. No, it's just that we pray. We praise. Well, we pray to these spirits. Basically. Like the temple's like the host of these spirits. The host? I'm not sure how to word it better. Man, my streams are getting more interesting.
This conversation is very interesting.
I love talking about this. Like if you were to choose this versus like playing Roblox, like I would choose this, bro. Seems educational too. Yeah, this is like two brains colliding together, you know. Two big brains.
Yeah.
Atheist? Yeah, continue.
And I absolutely love hearing from other people's perspective because it just make it way more interesting and it challenges my point of view.
Do you believe in coincidences?
Coincidences? Yes.
You think every coincidence is a coincidence, or do you think sometimes it's a bit too much of a coincidence?
Is every coincidence a coincidence, or
is sometimes like too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence? Do you think like everything? Do you like? I know you're very materialistic, but do you believe like in fate or anything like that?
Define fate.
Fate is kind of like something is meant to happen, you know?
In terms of meant to happen?
Like you're meant to meet this girl at this place, or like I was just thinking about an elephant, and then the TV suddenly shows an elephant. You know what I mean? Like, do you know Carl Jung? The psychiatrist Carl Jung. Yeah, Carl Jung does a lot of study on coincidence.
I might have to check up on that. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah. He calls it the collective consciousness. He believes in it, so I don't find a reason to not believe in it. I feel like sometimes it's like ain't no way that just happened. Have you ever had those moments where you're like, ain't no way that just happened?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There are times that it felt like a fever dream,
Right.
and the coincidence is absolutely crazy.
Right.
And in my point of view, in a huge complex world of billions, maybe trillions of events constantly happening, some things we assume that are unlikely to overlap can sometimes be guaranteed to happen purely on just probability.
Oh, right. Just like the Big Bang, right? Just like the Big Bang.
Yes.
Just happened.
Yes.
Wait, okay. Wait. Okay, you can talk about whatever you want. I have to focus. You can ask me questions. I want to focus a little bit on actually writing this. But you can talk.
Let me think about this. About the higher up power belief.
Yeah.
Do you think it's personally? Do you think it's more like a force, a consciousness, or just a feeling of something bigger? And do you think it has intentions, or is it more impersonal?
Impersonal. I think it's more of like I feel like it's like random, like it's like random special powers being like raindrops dropping onto people, you know? Some scientists
Yes.
dream about a solution to a equation that they have been trying to solve for years, and probably that one drop of knowledge just dropped into his brain one day. Or like you know Nikola Tesla, the genius that invented AC. There's got to be something wrong with him, right? Like brilliant people, like there are so many brilliant people. And oh wait, we're talking about higher powers. Let me think. I feel like first off, have you ever heard of glitch in the Matrix?
Yes, absolutely.
So I personally believe, like when I was sleeping, my contact somehow teleported into my sister's eye. That I consider a glitch in the Matrix. I don't know, tell that to a Christian. Like tell him and he say, "Oh, God moved your contact into your sister's eye for a greater good," like silly shit like that.
For greater good.
Yeah. For Israel, for the Jews. But whatever. But that's why I believe more of like a random forces or like a glitch in the Matrix type of higher powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm curious though. It's not hard to be atheist because you kind of just have to believe in what you see, right?
Yes.
I feel like it's not hard to be an atheist. But like, do you believe in like quantum physics?
Quantum physics.
Yeah. Do you believe in quantum physics? I mean, it is real. I'm just asking, like, do you believe in something real?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, quantum entanglement says two particles, if one, so like no matter how far they are, if one moves, the other moves at the same time. If one turns, the other turns at the same time, no matter the distance, light years apart. So I personally think that's a little bit of paranormal, but also like quantum physics kind of leads to, multiverse. Do you believe in the multiverse?
Multiverse?
Yeah, it's a little bit, not kind of like a more more, what's the word? Physics. Wait.
Physically present?
Wait, what topic were we talking about? What is the word for it? Something physics? Not metaphysics. Not metaphysics. Something physics. Quantum.
Quantum physics?
Yeah. So like quantum physics kind of leads to the theory of multiverse. What do you think?
Well, this is an interesting question.
Yeah. It's a theory, obviously, but it is because of quantum physics.
Well, from the post that I have read, I do not believe quantum physics.
Really?
No, I meant like I do not believe quantum physics prove that a multiverse does exist.
Oh, you don't believe in multiverse theory? Okay.
Quantum mechanics is very real and well tested, but
yes,
doesn't directly say that multiple universes exist. What it does is to describe the probabilities and measurement outcomes. I guess in a way that some interpretations of the math leads to multiverse-like idea.
Have you ever heard of the double slit experiment?
I have not. Can you explain it to me?
So basically, double slit experiment. So basically, so do you know what a photon is?
A what?
Photon.
Yes.
So basically, a photon goes through a double slit, and then, wait, let me think about it. So it basically shows that, like, sometimes photons is a wave, and sometimes photons is a particle. So it's called the wave particle duality. And then the most interesting thing about this is that when you observe it, it's one. When you don't observe it, it's another. And literally by observing, I mean, if you put like 3 mirrors and you look at it from another room, it still knows. It knows that you're watching it. It still behaves that way. And if you literally don't measure it or don't look at it, it behaves another way. That's the double slit experiment. Ray says something about deja vu. Yeah, so like so basically a double slit experiment is like leads to Planck. Planck is a very important figure in the realm of quantum physics. And there's this thing called the wave function, where basically means everything is unknown until the moment you see it. So particles are just randomly like to just spread across. And then everything, like all of matter, is sort of a form of wave until an observer observes it. And once somebody observes it, the wave function collapses and it becomes like reality. So what's the name? Schrodinger's cat?
Yes.
So
I've heard
Schrodinger's
about that.
cat is in a quantum state. In a not quantum state, it's in a, what is the word for it? Basically the cat is
It's
in a state, right? Where it's unknown.
dead and alive.
Yeah, it's dead and
Well,
alive.
yeah.
So yeah, quantum physics is very, that's why I believe in higher powers, because quantum physics is literally something else.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah. That's why I recommend people to be either atheist or be like agnostic. Like believing in one religion is just like not very open to everything. Even though I'm experiencing black spirit in real life. I think Ray is talking about deja vu. Deja vu. Have you ever had deja vu?
Deja vu. Yes.
You
Do I?
what is your thoughts on deja vu? I've experienced it multiple times. Like there's so many times where I was like, wait, this has happened before. Or like maybe it has happened before, but there are a lot of times where it's like I feel like I've done this before. But like maybe I haven't. I'm not sure. But I think there's a scientific explanation to it. I just don't know yet.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit of time to think
No,
of
no,
an
no.
answer.
We're here you have all the time in the world. As long as you're not busy with stuff, obviously.
No, I'm not busy.
Okay. Deja vu so good. Whoa, my chat is so, they have weird experiences.
Ooh. Read me some of them.
So Evie says she had a dream, and then a couple weeks later it happened, and then she gets that feeling. And then Ray says there was a time when she experienced deja vu in a span of a week.
That's really cool.
See, I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to convert you from an atheist to like agnostic.
It's gonna take a lot, but I do believe you can do it. Also, fun fact, deja vu is French.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Major in French, ma'am, lady. Miss French Major.
I don't think deja vu is something mystical.
Mm-hmm.
I do see it as like a real experience people have had throughout their life, at least once or more times than that.
Mm-hmm.
But it is likely caused by like how the brain process and
Yeah.
process and like with memories and perception.
I think the brain is a mystery of its own.
There is like a scientific like studies about like timing glitch in the brain.
Oh,
So like your brain process perception and like memories slightly out of sync.
right.
And like one of them can flag any moment that you experience as familiar way too early for the other one to like fully process it.
Ah.
So familiarity without recall, it's, how do I explain this? It's something that feels familiar, like either lighting, layout, tone, smell, or sense that you experience when you're having deja vu. But you can't like, at that moment you can't like consciously remember the original source of the
actual experience that you have experienced.
And also we can have memory misclassification.
Yes,
which means the brain like mistakenly labels a new experience as something that is already a stored memory from a long time ago.
I agree. This I agree.
So basically, from my perspective, I believe that it is a normal cognitive glitch in the brain. In our brain, it does happen. And personally for me, I don't need to assume any sort of natural causes or parallel lives. But it is very interesting. It is a very interesting like topic for me.
So Evie is asking about afterlife. Do you believe? I don't think you believe in afterlife. Wait, what is your view on death? Like, what happens after people die?
Death?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to translate like weird to English in my brain to explain it. So when you are alive, your brain basically produces consciousness.
Yeah.
Like smell, sight, touch, all of that. And when you die, the brain permanently stops functioning. So every part of your body, especially your brain, stops functioning. So to me, after that consciousness, the experience of consciousness stops. And from what I'm aware, there's no evidence of continued awareness after that. There are some like, I don't know if you've ever stumbled into this. There is some people who have like died for a split second.
Yeah.
Or I guess for
temporarily
a moment.
Dead. Temporarily.
Yeah, and then they wake up. They experience this type of like, oh, going to heaven, going to hell. From my like perspective, I believe it is your brain trying to like process what you believe into a vision while you are like temporarily dead.
Yeah. I agree. But what about?
For me,
Sorry, I was gonna say, but there are people who, there are people who have out of body experiences where they're temporarily dead, but they can literally see their doctors and their relatives on this side of the bed. What do you think about that? Do you think that's just a story, or?
Like when people temporarily die, like, are you talking about like they can physically see the environment around them?
Well, I don't know if physically would be the right word, but yeah, they could see it. Like they could roam around, they could look around the room. not on the in bed, but like fly around kind of.
I assume it is a type of near-death experience where you almost die.
Then how
Which-
do you explain that though?
Death,
How do you explain them being able to see, to look around the room when they're unconscious and like technically dead?
well, from what science thinks it's happening, a lot of researchers think that near-death experience, NDE, is a type of brain-based experience during severe stress, something like being low on oxygen,
Mm-hmm.
hypoxia, high CO2 level, or like when your stress chemicals and endorphins
Mm-hmm.
like starts going wild, or any type of memory reconstruction afterward. The brain can fill in the gaps when recalling the event. So when the heart stops briefly, even for a moment, the brain doesn't always immediately switch off instantly.
Yeah.
So activities can still persist for a short time,
Mm-hmm.
and perception absolutely can be like distorted, or your brain tries to fill in the gaps.
Fill in the gaps, you say. Understandable.
Yeah, it's like how when people look at the sky, like how you do cloud watching. Sometimes when you see random shapes, your brain can interpret
Pattern
as a shape.
recognition.
And I don't exactly remember what the term is, but I know that is a thing where when you see like random objects with that doesn't have like a specific shape, so your brain tries to like make sense of it.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. What about afterlife? Wait. Oh, you believe we just shut down, right?
And yes, that is my interpretation of that. After that,
Okay. Well, I believe in an afterlife. I believe. Well, if you watch my videos, you'll know I believe in Babyland, which is where the
Yeah.
souls gather before they're being born, and then I believe that we reborn into. I don't know. I'm assuming again an Earthling. I'm assuming we do get reborn as humans. I'm not sure about other animals or aliens, but I believe in reincarnation. And I think we come here to uh like lift up the vibrations to help the people on earth to become higher vibrations. That's what I believe. I know that sounds like a whole lot of bullshit, but hey, I have my reasons. You know?
well,
Like-
in Hinduism, they
Yeah.
believe in afterlife really strongly.
Yeah, they do.
They believe in like when people die and they are after reborn into animals, specifically cows.
Mhm.
So I can see why you believe in it, and I find that really fascinating.
Right. But you personally are more of a brain just shut down type of person.
Yes, that is my personal belief.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Lucid dream. Okay, I can share my lucid dream story. So
Sure.
I have had lucid dreams before. Wait, no, not lucid dreams. I have had so in Chinese, there's this thing called ghost, and then ghost pressure you on bed. But
Oh,
basically, it's
is
called
it like
sleep
the
paralysis.
night terrors?
Night terrors. Basically. Good morning, Lucia. Hi, Store. Basically night terror. But I have personally, I believe like 80% of night terrors are sleep paralysis. Like maybe 10% of it is actual ghosts. Like, listen. I believe in ghosts, so I'm just gonna say like maybe like 80% are just sleep paralysis, but 20% maybe ghosts maybe did it. I don't know. That's my take. I also personally I've had this dream where in the dream I felt like there was a really heavy arm on my neck, and then when I slowly wake up, I look up in my room, right, and I couldn't move, and I still, even though I was conscious, I still feel that very heavy arm on my neck, and I couldn't move, and then after a couple of minutes, my ringtone rang. Wow, that's like tongue twister. My ringtone rang, and then I was able to move. Like, imagine if the ringtone never rang. Like, I would have been stuck there for like, I don't know, hours or how long. I have no idea, bro. But at the moment, I was not scared at all. Like, at the moment, I was like, whoa, so this is night terror. This is sleep paralysis, huh? So like I've had this couple of times, and I've had these experiences because my sleep schedule was terrible. So scientifically, I understand why this happens. But still, the fact that I can only move when my ringtone rang, like it was like scary to me. Oh, there was also yeah, what is your take on night terrors?
Night terrors.
Mm.
I have sleep problems. I do experience it
Oh
more
shoot.
often than not.
Right.
And there are times that my family thought something was wrong while I was fucking screaming.
Damn, you good? You good? Like,
Yeah, I was fine.
right. So you just think it's like all science, right? Just because you have sleep problems.
In terms of night terrors, it is another type of sleep phenomenon. And from my perspective, I believe they are understood as a type of brain stage glitch, as we were talking about earlier, but during sleep.
Yeah.
So like what can happen is you can be sitting up and screaming, looking terrified, having fast heartbeat and heavy breathing, which I am very familiar with. So basically, during night terrors, your brain is like partly stuck between sleep and wake states. And the emotional alarm system, basically the fear response, like how you like experience like you jump back or when something scares you, activates really strongly at that time. And at that moment, even though you are partly awake in the awake stage, you aren't exactly awake, but you aren't exactly asleep either. Like your memories and are still mostly offline. Like it's basically fear system on, awareness off, intense panic with no clear story.
I see. So you believe the seeing ghosts or ghosts touching you, you think that they're just brain illusions, right?
Yeah, I do believe it is a type of brain illusion in terms of sleep paralysis.
I mean, do you ever listen to ghost stories, like horror stories?
Oh, I absolutely do.
Do you believe in any of that?
I try to like I try to put myself in that specific situation people talk about, and I imagine it and try to make sense of it. So usually I do not believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disrespecting or like telling anybody that their ghost stories are fake. It's just that I haven't personally experienced it. If a ghost want to like show up in my face and like
Yeah.
scream, ooh, I would absolutely fucking love it.
Ah, you're challenging. We love challengers here. We love challengers.
I love to be challenged by people. I love to be questioned. I love to be pushed back on my belief.
Right. You'd love to be
want-
challenged.
Yes.
You welcome challenge, right? As a skeptic.
Yes. Even as a skeptic, I want people to try and convince me otherwise.
I think I can't convince you because you're not because it's always gonna be a story, right? Because
Yes.
you know, it's always gonna be a story unless you experience it yourself. But if you never experienced it yourself, I just told you my story. My contact I teleported into my sister's eye. It would be irrational for a family of 4 to drive 1 hour to an eye clinic just for a silly story, right? So it would be irrational for me to tell you this story. So I think that was my best attempt at convincing you. But other than that, let's see what else.
I absolutely love that you're trying to challenge what I believe in.
Yeah, I mean that story. You believe in that story? Do you believe that? Do you think I'm bullshitting, or do you believe in that story?
No, I don't believe you are bullshitting. I do believe there is an explanation, but I do not think that you are like consciously bullshitting me.
Right. You think you just think there's like somehow science can explain it, right?
Yes, that's just basically how my brain works.
Yeah, I understand. But it's gotta be hard to explain how my contact, opened my door, my locked door, and then go to my sister's room and then put it under.
That is very fascinating.
Yeah, and let's say, okay, and the fact is that the thing is, my contact lenses was in hers, was like in the inner layer. So like somebody must have opened my locked door, took it off of me while unconscious, and then took off my sister's while unconscious, put mine's on, and then put hers back on unconsciously. So that is the most scientific way I can think about it. But other than that, Noelle, I can't give you any good explanation to that.
I absolutely believe what you experience. I'm not saying you're bullshitting.
Yeah, this isn't like, wow, an angel appeared in my dream, or this isn't, wow, I saw Jesus walk on water. This is my contact lenses teleporting into my sister's eye, bro. This is not some bullshit story, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is like more believable than some fucking coming back from death, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also,
it is fucking crazy.
About sleep, I have one thing to share. So I take sleeping medications, and I believe there's this one day where I think I chose not to take it, and I chose not to take it, and then I fell asleep. I had a nightmare. I woke up with sleep paralysis, and then I went back to normal, and this cycle would repeat for like 3-4 times. Every time I fell asleep, I would have literally nightmares. Like I would wake up like screaming. So I just shared this to say like that was the scariest experience of my life. Because put yourself in my shoes. Like imagine you're so tired, but when you fall asleep, you're gonna be haunted in your dreams. Like imagine being so tired, but like you're so scared to fall asleep. It was so scary.
Oh, it sounds scary.
Yeah.
I would be fucking terrified as well.
Yeah, but everything after like 6 o'clock is fine. Like once the sun is up, it's like, okay, I can stay awake. I can give me coffee. I can function. Yeah.
I am very intrigued by this conversation.
Same. I love to challenge atheists. No, I love to challenge Christians more, because I am Lucifer after all. But atheists are more on my side, you know. So. Have you heard of lucid dreaming?
Yes.
What do you think about dreaming in general? Do you think science has a good explanation to dreaming?
Well, in terms of dreams, I believe there is like a scientific studies specifically on sleep and reasons why we experience it. Are you talking about sleep in general, or are we speaking about dreams?
Well, I'm more of talking about the fact that there are what is the name? Seers who can see future vision in their dreams, or they can see something in their dreams and then something happens that they dreamed of happens in real life. What do you think about that? Complete coincidence, or? Because that has happened multiple times, definitely, and like throughout, you know,
really?
in the recent 2000 years at least.
My personal, I guess, explanation, I believe a lot of it is either coincidence or memory bias.
Memory bias. I love that. Memory bias.
Do you want me to explain memory bias in terms of my vision of it?
Yeah, sure.
So, like, the core idea of memory bias, it's like in a situation, instead of replaying events that has happened like a video, memories can also rebuild what happened each time you recall it.
Yeah.
So it can depend. It can be like influence or depend on emotions, new informations, beliefs, or what stands to you, or a type of routine that you see this happen that caused this to happen.
Right.
So in terms of the bias part of the memory bias, I believe it is a selective memory. What you notice sticks. Oh, like you remember one coincidence that felt meaningful, then forget. The 20th time, nothing special happens, which is why rare hits significant.
I see exactly what you mean.
Yes.
I see exactly what you mean.
And
they feel special because nothing else.
Yes.
Because everything else isn't special. That's what makes the special thing special. I don't understand.
Interesting, isn't it?
And
confirmation bias.
Yeah, so real. I love confirmation bias.
Favoring what you already believe.
I love this.
Yes, I love this conversation.
The tarot community loves confirmation bias.
Oh, absolutely.
Just take whatever resonates. Take what resonates.
You, like, in terms of confirmation bias, you tend to remember evidence that supports your belief. Or you ignore or downplay the evidence against it.
Exactly.
Like, you remember a dream that came true, but forgetting all that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Like the little details that are in your dream that doesn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
And also reconstructive memory. Like when your brain edit your memory after the fact, after it happened.
Mm-hmm.
After some things happen, your brain might tell you, your brain might like slightly edit or
Yeah.
slightly change a certain details of past memories, and then so it can align them with the current reality that you have experienced. So a vague dream might later felt like exactly predicted or something.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another important factor is emotional amplification.
Right.
So your emotions, especially the strong ones, can absolutely make memories feel more vivid
Right. Right. Right.
or
Right. Right.
important or like more true to you. And
Right.
especially even if the event wasn't actually rare or significant.
Right.
That's my opinion on it.
Right. Okay. Well, I have an experience that I can also share. So
Yes.
there, there was this night where I was just at my desk using my computer, and I have a rubber ball in my room, and I've been on my computer for hours, bro, for hours. And then
Mm.
for some reason, I decided to look to the left at the ground, and I saw the ball rolling on its own. And then I thought to myself,
Mm.
that's weird. That ball shouldn't be rolling right now. And then I just didn't think about it. I just wrote it down, and then I just wrote it out, and then noted to myself that this one day that rubber ball rolled on its own. What do you think about that?
Mhm.
Cause like I swear to God, I didn't touch it, bro. It was pretty far away from me.
Was the rubber ball supported by anything?
Nah, it's on the
Like anything
ground.
to keep it in its place?
It's on the ground. It's just
Mm.
you know, gravity pulling it, you know. And my house isn't, you know, my house is flat. It was the gnomes. Crazy.
It's the fucking duendes.
Yeah. What do you
You
think
probably
about the rolling balls, huh?
don't.
It's because the reason why I'm not completely atheistic is because of these two experiences, you know.
Oh, this is interesting. It's making me think.
Am I slowly convincing you? Hopefully. Because
Let's see.
that did happen. That was like what, high school, I believe. That was high school. Or do you think that's a coincidence that the ball is just happened to be rolling? Sorry, just happened to be rolling. Don't mind me. You didn't see it. Didn't see it. Or do you think I'm hallucinating? What about that? What about that? I think that's your best guess. Hallucination.
Oh, this is really cool. Even a rubber ball can challenge my intuition.
Yeah. I mean, I put my hand on the Bible even though I don't believe in the Bible. I put my hand on the encyclopedia, bro. Promise to you, not lying, bro. I may be the
So
devil.
it was
Yeah.
on the floor, right?
Yeah, it's on. Okay, so I can take a picture, guys.
Is it still in your house?
No, the ball is kind of. I don't know where the ball went, but let me share the photo in pic.
Okay.
So this is the floor. This is the floor. The ball just like started rolling like over literally next to the door. Like when I looked at it, it just started rolling. Like okay, like don't tell me wind, bro. Wind cannot be an excuse, bro. That is not the wind, bro. My window is closed, dog.
Mm.
100% the gnome.
I expect it to be rounded like that. I thought you would talk about like a spear.
Oh no, it's a ball. Not that thing, not that thing. Like actual ball. Like
Sorry,
rubber
sorry.
ball, rubber ball.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me look at it again.
No, that's just the floor. Just to like prove that my floor is flat, you know?
Well,
What do you have to say about that, huh, atheist?
so it could be that even if your floors are flat, it can't be like perfectly flat for a lot of homes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It can have like a slightly tilt to it in the building foundation,
True.
or even like some sort of like
So you think my house is tilted, basically?
that is a possibility. I'm not saying that's the true explanation.
Okay, so
But
let's say if my house is tilted. So if I were to put my ball on one side of the wall and I go to school and I come back home, do you think it would end up on the other side of the room?
I believe so.
So do you think that the moment I looked at it, okay. All right. You know what? Let me pull out Discord. Let me go to pick.
I mean, another reason that the ball can there's another reason the ball can move on its own.
Yeah.
It can be moved due to a sort of vibration, even if it's subtle.
Like what? Earthquake?
Like either footstep in another room or footstep in the room, near traffic, construction, washing machines, appliances.
Nothing, bro. It's the nighttime.
Even the smallest vibrations can nudge a ball just enough. It could also be like a sensor perception and memory issue. I'm not saying you're bullshitting me.
No. Let's talk about this based on the fact that this is a real memory. Let's have this as a premise. The premise is this is a real memory.
If we're talking about like real memory and there's no like brain fog in there.
Yeah, there's no brain fog, bro. I was a high schooler, bro. You think I had brain fog when I was in high school?
I'm saying like brain fog, not brain fog.
Brain fog?
I mean, to me, what made the most sense to me is physical causes.
Yeah, so have you tried like hitting the floor as hard as you can? Have you tried that?
Yes.
And do you think, okay, like try put like a plastic bag on the floor and then you start pounding the floor. Do you think you can make the plastic bag like start rolling around? Do you know how much it hurts to pound the floor to like make, do you think like pounding the floor makes a ball roll? And that's one. Number two, what is pounding the floor in my room, bro? That's number two. Like, first off, how hard of a pounding do you have to do? Do you have to pound to make the ball roll? And number two, what the hell is pounding the floor to make my ball move? I mean, that could be explainable through pounding, but I just don't know. I just don't know.
Mm.
But we could get away with pounding, really.
Pounding.
Yeah, if you really want to, but still, it's still, if you were me, bro, if you were me just using the computer for hours, and then you look to the left and you see the ball rolling, and you,
I get it.
bro, you would be like, bro, you'd like, bro, I'm done with this shit, bro.
Well, with the plastic bag, if you were to place it like slightly away from you and you pound the floor, it can fall over like slightly. If Are we talking about like a crumble, uneven piece of plastic, or are we talking about like a full new bag?
No, just imagine the weight of a ball, of a small rubber ball, and then imagine yourself pounding the ground so hard that you cause the ball to start rolling. Not just vibrating, rolling. Roll in a certain direction, not just vibrating. How hard do you have to pound the ground to make it start rolling? And the ground is, by the way, very solid. It's concrete. Yeah.
In terms of the plastic bag and the ball, they have, first of all, the shape is very different.
Yeah.
The ball has a spear shape to it, so it's evenly smooth all around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the bag, it can be like crumbled, it can be like rolled up into a ball, but
Yeah.
it won't be as smooth as the ball.
So you think the ball is rolling because it's smooth?
I believe the ball was moving because even like the smallest physical around it, it can move it. It can like make it roll.
But
That's just my explanation.
But I didn't touch it.
Well, you don't have to touch it. You can just like step around the.
I said you think I was stomping my feet like an elephant?
No.
I was using my computer, dog. I was on my computer.
It could just be.
You think like the whole building, maybe somebody was doing something?
It could be that.
Could be that. Could be that.
Specifically pin on that to be the reason.
This one I'll let you have it. But the contact lens one, bro, you cannot, bro. You cannot.
Oh, the contact lens one, I'll give it to you.
What's your explanation to that one?
Sorry, you gotta give me a second to think.
Yeah. Sorry if this is like homework to you. This is not homework. Not trying to make this homework.
No. It's fine. It is very interesting, this conversation.
Maybe Yang said maybe because the wires attached to it. There's no wires. It's just a ball.
This one is really challenging my intuition.
Okay, you can try. Like I can give my explanation is somebody unlocked my door with a key that I don't know where we get the key from. Somebody unlocked my door, opened my eyes and took it out without me noticing, without me waking up, and then opened my sister's door, opened my sister's eyes, took it off, put it on, and then put it on without her waking up, and then locked my door back with the key. That's my only explanation. So like somebody must have done it. So like a silent contact lens switcher, you know. Or else you can just admit teleportation. That would Like teleportation is more possible, more probable than like a a contact lens switcheroo. Why does your friend keep talking about gnomes? Or like whatever the other one is.
God. Because earlier I joke about duende, which is the gnome. You probably didn't catch it, but I joke about it. I'm sorry, can you like retell the story again so I can get the whole thing?
So it was 1 a.m. I was watching YouTube while I put on my contact lens. I finished putting it on and then I was walking in the hallway. I realized my left eye was a little bit blurry. It means I didn't put it on perfectly. So I went back, took it off, and then cleaned it with my fingers. Physically cleaned it with my fingers, okay? And then put it back on. And then I look around and I see, oh, it looks clear now. So I went back to my room, locked my door, went to bed, woke up, and then went to the bathroom, tried to take it off, realized I was just pulling my eyeball because there was nothing there. And we drove to the eye clinic to get me a new pair, just to realize that mine was in my sister's eye.
That's a pretty insane anecdote.
Yeah. And I'll put it on the Bible, on the Quran, on everything, bro. Like I'll put my hand on every religious text. My whole family can vouch for it. Because we drove for an hour, bro. It was not worth it.
I'm sorry, it's taking me a bit to think.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
You and your sister have different rooms and different bathrooms, right?
We have our own bathrooms and rooms. Yes, we do not share anything.
Common sibling behavior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. God, this is hard. I'm
Right?
determined to.
Like I don't even know. Like my best guess is it teleported when I fell asleep. That is my best guess, bro. I don't even know how that happened. Like I'm sure I put it on because I took it off, washed it, cleaned it, and put it back on. So I'm not bullshitting when I said I put it on. Also, I tried pulling on my eyeball and it low-key hurt because there was no contact to pull.
You definitely got me in the corner.
Yeah. But you don't have to. You can still be an atheist. It's just a real
way
story.
Too stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm way too stubborn and way too persistent. Good one.
Yeah. While you think about it, I just saw I'm seeing a YouTube video named "Why Suffering Is Good," which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
YouTube must be listening.
Yeah. No. I looked it up. I searched it.
I thought it was on your For You page.
Nah, bro. Nah, if it was on my For You page, bro, I swear, bro. I would go crazy, bro.
That I would have been like, YouTube is fucking listening to us.
Yeah. But you take your time while I do my research.
Go ahead. Well, I think.
And there's a passage in Job where he says, "For
I'm gonna ask my Christian friend, who is also a Christian apologist. I'm gonna ask his take on suffering. So you guys have the best. You guys have quality information, quality content from me.
Okay.
Okay. You have an explanation?
Oh, this is fucking hard.
This is hard, right? It was nice chilling with you. Good night. Good night,
I'm
Ray.
way too stubborn for this shit.
Good night, Ray. Ray is going to bed at what a.m. is it? Ray is
Good
going to
night.
bed at 5 a.m. Good night, Ray. Hope you sleep well. Hope you get enough
Honestly,
sleep, Ray. Please, please, Ray. I care about you. Well, you can take your time. I mean, you can believe in this story and be an atheist. It's just an awkward position to be in only.
we can also move on to another subject where
Yeah.
I think about this. You can ask me something else, and I can ask you something else.
Okay. Wait. Okay, your turn. You can ask me.
What to ask? Do you think the belief of higher power affect the way you make decisions, and also do you think people create their own path, or is it somehow?
Okay. 2 questions, right? One is do I let it affect my decision making?
Yes.
I mean, if probably if I spend $2,000 on a fortune teller, I'd probably follow her orders. But if a tarot, but okay, I can show you something interesting. Do you know what do you know about? Let's see. Do you know what bibliomancy is? Bibliomancy.
Diplomacy?
Bibliomancy.
I'm sorry, can you type it out for me?
Okay, Biblo and then mancy. Biblomancy.
I don't believe I am aware of it. Can you explain it?
So bibliomancy is when you flip through a book and then whatever page or whatever sentence it lands on, you just read it and then interpret it. So it's kind of like it's kind of like tarot card, but it's with books. And so today I got this. Today I got this one. Morning doesn't ask whether you're ready. It just opens the door. The question is whether you step through carrying yesterday or with one hand free. And I was having a really hard time. Like, me personally, I only resort to the mystical stuff when I'm suffering. Low-key. When I only resort to these when I'm suffering. But this morning, I was thinking about how my developer job didn't go too well and I might get fired. And then I looked at this passage and I was like, maybe I shouldn't think about yesterday's problems and I should step through. And then so this morning I decided to just learn about AI, learn about Python, learn about new different things and not let the past affect me. So I do, yes, in a way, I do let higher powers affect my decision making. Sometimes. And so that's question number 1. And question number 2, do I believe in? I'm assuming you mean like fate, right? You mean like path, right? Fate. So do you know what determinism is? Determinism.
Hello?
Hello? Do you know what determinism means?
Determinism.
So it basically means everything is set in stone the moment the universe started. So I'm a big supporter of determinism. I don't believe in free will. I don't believe in free will. I don't think we have free will, basically. Depends on the definition of free will, but I don't believe in free will in general. I believe everything is already set in stone. I don't think, well, I have free will to the extent that I can decide what I want for dinner, but I can't decide, I can't decide, for example, I can't decide, I can't decide that, I can't decide how much I like eggplants because I hate eggplants. And I can't choose to not hate eggplant. I don't have a choice in not hating it. I just hate it. And then, I also choose to want to be a VTuber. I don't have a choice to not want to be a VTuber. I don't have a choice. I don't have free will to choose that. So that's why I don't believe in free will. I can choose what I want, but I can choose what I want. Okay, so the saying, how does the saying go? I can do what I want, but I cannot decide what I want, I guess. Determinism. One can will. Let me look it up, the quote. Basically, I can't choose how much I want something. Basically, that's determinism. That's why I don't believe in free will. And Christianity, they're all about free will. They're all about God gives you free will to do anything you want, though you suffer because of that. So I believe, but however, I'm a very in this sense, in this specific question, I have very conflicted answers. On the one hand, I'm a big determinism believer. On the other hand, I have this like just ego or this belief, strong, very, very strong, firm belief that I can decide my future, that I can make changes in my life. So on the one hand, I think everything is already like I can't change anything in a sense. But in my brain, I believe I can change anything. But they can coexist because, let's say I really believe I could become a VTuber and then I become a very popular VTuber. And then I can say it's because I chose this life. But in reality, this was always the life that was planned out. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Yeah. So I'm a big determinism believer, but when I make decisions, I don't think about it. I don't think about determinism. I don't think about the fact that I can't choose. I think about I tell myself I can make changes in my life, and I have power. So I don't let determinism get in the way of me making decisions in my life. You know what I mean? One is more of like a philosophical belief. The other one is just like my personal gut feeling. Like, yeah, I got this. What about you? What do you think?
What do I think about what specifically?
The life path. Let's say life path.
Life path. For me, there is no fixed path.
Really?
There's like for me.
But you believe in
no idea.
science. Do you know how it works? Do you know how if you this is a analogy. If you measured every particle in the universe and the direction at which they're going and the velocity and the acceleration they're going, you can know all of the future and all of the past. If you scientifically measure everything in the world, you can know all of the future and all of the past. And yet you say you believe life can change? I thought you were an atheist.
I am.
What? Okay, explain. Elaborate. Your friend has something to say about Socrates. I mean, science. I believe science supports determinism, but I'd love to hear your thoughts.
The decision specifically comes from the brain, not in terms of an outside guidance. Science do say that your choices are produced by either past experience or in past experience that you have specific memories of, your current emotions, physical state, even brain activity, which is the biggest part. And I assume also external information, like what you know at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, when you choose a certain path, what's happening is your brain evaluates options, produce an action that feels appropriate to you.
Mm-hmm.
Your path is also emergent. It's not pre-written.
Mm-hmm.
Science doesn't see a fixed life script. Instead, certain things like either small decisions that can accumulate over time,
Mm-hmm.
choices changing depending on your maturity level and what's available to you
Mm-hmm.
throughout your life, and even little or big random events like your chance to encounter new opportunities that wasn't in your plan
Mm-hmm.
can also influence the outcomes of your path. So basically your life is like an emergent result of many interacting variables over time.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of free will,
Do you so a hybrid?
North,
Do you believe in free will? I don't.
I mean, I believe that choices are a real process in the brain, and if it affects you, but it is not independent in terms of physical cause. That's what I believe.
Wait. Okay, yes or no? Do you believe in free will?
Free will.
I mean, I'll just give you a hint. So you don't choose your thoughts. Your brain generates your thoughts, but you don't choose them. Oh, this is a hint. This is said by a Harvard. If you know gamer GG gamer Dr. K, he is a Harvard trained psychiatrist, I believe. He said himself, you don't choose your thoughts. So this is a hint. you don't choose your thoughts?
My answer to it is, I guess I have a bit of a. I guess for me it's yes and no.
Yes and no.
For why I believe there's no free will. It's because we don't have free will in the traditional sense, because the brain is a physical matter that follows laws
Yeah.
of physics.
Yeah.
And your thoughts can come from a prior sort of memory, brain states, even genetics, even environment, or anything that occurred in your life that could be random.
Mm-hmm.
Especially your choices are the results of the process you did consciously control. So in terms of my,
I guess
in
it's
terms
more of
I
like
believe
the definition of free will. I guess in terms of the very, the very basic fundamentals of free will, I don't believe in it. But obviously, can I choose what I want for dinner? Yeah. But can I choose what food I like? Not really. So do I really have a choice? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I can choose. Like, I like when I'm hungry. Yeah, you know what? Let's see. For example, when people work out, you might say, well, people work out. Well, working out is tiring and it hurts your muscles. Then why do people still choose to work out? It's because they want to be healthy more than they want to experience pain. You know what I mean? But can they choose to want to be healthy more than they want to be? You know what I mean? Like, can they choose what they want? Like, yeah, right now I'm sorry. Right now I'm doing a live stream. Like, I don't really have a choice. It's because of like I really like it and I feel like it, and I can't choose the fact that I feel like it, My brain just like generates a thought and says, maybe you should live stream. No else in Discord, maybe I should just join the call. And maybe this will lead to some very interesting conversation tonight. I think this is what they refer to as the illusion of free will. But obviously, I believe the free will that you believe in is a more surface level free will, more of like, I can choose what to eat for dinner, Is that what you think? Do you agree with me?
I do.
Yeah. So I think my understandings of free. Why are you studying human suffering? Because I want to write a thesis and make a video on it, basically. But yeah, it's a very simple analogy. People work out not because they like pain, right? Like, obviously nobody likes pain, but they want healthy more than they want pain. But can they choose? Can they choose to want healthy more than they want pain? I don't think they can choose. Right? Like, you have... I'm gonna vanish again. Bye, Lucia. Have a good night, morning. Sora has known me for like months, and she still doesn't know if it's morning or night for me. Isn't that crazy? Like, I know damn well it's... Let's see. I'm gonna dox her. I know damn well it's 7:45 for her. Sora gave up. Alright, Sora. Whatever, Sora. You do you, Sora. You do you, Sora.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro came in and then said, bye, Lucia, have a good night / morning. And then say I gave up and then spend 1,000 channel points on changing voice, bro. Like, shit's just... I don't think you can hear it because, wait, what voice am I in? Oh shit, I'm the devil! Wait, I'm the devil! Ooh. I am the devil, guys. Is this a coincidence? No. Yes, it's just a coincidence. Okay, okay. No? Yeah, what? Okay, Spore, just go to school, Spore. Just go to school. Go to class, Spore, go to class.
Okay, wait, what's next? Free will, determinism. Do you have any other questions? Or like
Can I explain the rest of my
your free will?
perception on free will?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, to talk about the food preference, like what you choose to have for dinner, that is
Yeah.
your choice, and what you choose to not like, that is not your choice.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of scientifically, the genes in your body,
Mm-hmm.
it's basically what your body is wired to like or reject.
Mhm.
Your genetics can definitely influence either your taste sensitivity
Right.
with sweet, bitter, salty, spicy, bitter, all that umami, and how
Umami.
strong flavors feel, and how your brain responds to, I guess, some sort of reward like fat or sugar reward system. Like, for example, some people find bitter foods, like certain vegetables, like bitter melon, to be extremely unpleasant.
Right.
And for people that don't taste it,
Mm.
it can be affected by your genetics.
Mm-hmm.
So from birth, your brain already has biases towards certain foods
Mm-hmm.
and rejects certain foods.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, do you know Vegemite from Australia?
Yeah. People hate it. People love it.
Yes, Australians, the reason that they love it, it's a mixture of genes and environment. People
Yeah.
who don't like it usually aren't exposed to it. They aren't exposed to it from a young age. And while Australian kids are more exposed to it. So that's why the percentage of Australian people loving Vegemite is because of the environment and the genes
Yeah. Just
that
like
they were exposed to. Like, you also, there is an experiment with black licorice. Do you like black licorice?
black what?
Licorice.
I don't know what that is. Black licorice.
LELICORICE.
I'm not. I haven't tasted that. I think.
It's basically sweet. It's a candy that you either hate it or you love it.
Right.
For some people, it tastes good, and for some people, it tastes like medicine. It tastes repulsive.
Just like stinky tofu and 1,000-year egg.
Yes, it's similar to that. And there was an experiment where someone who hates black licorice tried to eat it for like a month, 2 months, couple of weeks, and the more they taste it, so the thing about licorice, how do I? The thing about licorice, it has a really strong pungent anise or fennel flavor. So that is the thing that mostly put people off, because you taste the bitterness first and the saltiness first. So your brain is wired to be like, no, this is not good, I don't like it. So your brain is basically tasting the saltiness and the bitterness first, which automatically tells your brain that it is poison, so that's why you don't like it. But a guy ate black licorice for a couple of months, slowly started to get over the pungent taste that people usually don't like, and he started to be able to taste more of the sugar, the floriness, the earthiness. So he basically trained his brain to like it, to get over the bitter, strong, pungent flavor that people usually don't like. So what you grow up eating can shape what feels normal, what tastes comforting, and what you recognize as comfort food. For example, if you grew up eating spicy food, spicy feels normal or enjoyable to those people. And if you didn't, it can feel really intense or unpleasant.
Okay, but that's just food, though. That's just food. Food is pretty easy to explain.
And in terms of chemical process, how your brain decides if you want to eat it, it's mostly about dopamine hormones signaling the hunger and blood sugar levels affecting cravings. So cravings aren't random, they are what your brain predicts as a reward or as an energy booster. So like with sugar food, it gives you a quick dopamine spikes. So you immediately think that you want that again. And fast food, it gives you a quick, strong energy reward signal. So that's why you tend to crave this.
But what about thoughts? The fact that you don't choose your own thoughts. Do you think you choose to do you think you choose to join a Discord call? Do you think do you think you generate your thoughts? Like, you control what your brain generates? If you think that's the case, then you're wrong. By the way, you don't control your thoughts. That's why we have people with depression and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thoughts they are generated, but they are not directly. Like, you don't choose to select them. Your brain is constantly producing thoughts from memories, sensory input, emotions, subconscious processing activity. So a thought like, I should eat something, that was embarrassing, it emerges. You don't sit there and consciously create it from nothing. But what you do control is the attention and the response you have with it. Even if you don't choose the first thought that comes to mind, you can focus on it or ignore it. You can choose to analyze it, let it pass, act on it, or not act on it. So to me, control is more like directing your attention to something, not generating thoughts directly.
So we're talking about different levels of different types of free will. I understand your type of free will now.
Yeah, and you can absolutely influence or control your future thoughts, even if you don't pick the thoughts instantly. You can shape what your brain produces later, to like what you expose yourself to. People, environment, videos, even a TikTok short, habits like reading, learning, picking a new hobby, emotional condition, what you use or practice reacting to, and mindfulness, training attention. So over time, you can indirectly shape your thinking patterns.
Yeah. The whole neuroplasticity, right?
So it's not like you choose to think it, but you can choose if you want to focus on this or not.
Yeah.
Even if you think something you don't want to, the more you focus on it, the more it will produce more thoughts in your brain. So you can choose to worry about it, which increases the activity level in your brain to produce more the thing you don't like, or you can choose to steer your intention into something you want to think about.
Yes, yes, I
That's
agree.
my opinion on it.
I agree. I agree. I agree. To that level,
So
yes.
basically, yeah. So like your thoughts can show up automatically from your brain process, and if you are saying about controlling about what you think, that is not possible.
No,
But you
but
can control. But you can control, like, do you give your attention to this, or do you like act on it
okay, but
rather than like selecting what appears in your mind?
do you want to be healthy?
Of course I do.
Do you choose do you choose that you want to be healthy? Or you can, yes, you can choose to be unhealthy. You can choose to be healthy. But do you choose to be healthy? Do you choose to, yeah, do you choose to be healthy? Like right now, I wanna, like, for example, for dinner, I wanted green tea. Like I could have bought it. I had like so many
Mhm.
conflicting thoughts, but you know, I obviously I what's the word? Conceded? No. Un I don't know. I surrendered basically. I got a green tea. But like I do not I have no choice over how much I want green tea.
Mhm.
Like
So
I don't choose to want green tea. You know, like I just crave it. I don't choose to crave it. Like I don't
like
choose to
instead.
want to, for example, I really want to be happy, live a happy life. And I don't
Mhm.
choose to want to live a happy life. I have no choice. I just want it.
Mm. So you are asking me, like, can you choose to want to be healthy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So not purely in like you like in an instant switch way. You can't like immediately choose to want something,
Mm-hmm.
but you can absolutely influence. You can absolutely influence on if you want to. You can. I'm sorry. You can strongly influence how healthy do you want to become over time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Choosing to be healthy, it's really about making a series of small choices inside limits set by your body,
Mm-hmm.
your environment, and your options.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you don't choose to want to be healthy,
Mm-hmm.
but you can absolutely try to influence yourself into wanting to be healthy.
Yeah.
And wanting is not the full.
Good morning,
Isn't
everybody. My name is
wanting
Alex,
is not fully volunteering into it.
Yeah.
From a science perspective, wanting comes from your brain. It wants this reward, and systems are influenced by habits, can be by emotional state, or it can be by past experience. So you don't really decide, I will now want to be more healthy. That desire has to be built. It can't be instantly chosen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I sent you a sentence. It's the man can do what he wills, but cannot will what he wills. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Man can do what he wills, but he cannot.
It's like, for example, like for example, I love my mom. I cannot choose to not love my mom, you know.
Mhm.
It's like yeah, you can be like, you can lie and say you hate her, but you cannot choose to hate her, right? You cannot choose that,
Mhm.
right? So I think that's what I'm trying to say. But I understand what you're saying. You're saying like we have
Yes.
the thoughts, but we can take action, and we can choose the thoughts and take action on the thoughts we choose.
Mm.
I agree. That one I agree on. I agree with that.
I also agree with what you say.
Yeah.
So in terms, is it possible if I can pick this sentence part by part instead of the whole thing before I tackle the whole sentence?
Man can do what he wills.
So man can do what he wills. Basically just means you want to do something, you can usually act on it. You can follow your intentions, move, speak, choose what you want, act on it. So basically act will follow. Or I guess action follows will. And the part that says, but he cannot will what he wills. Okay, so like we said before, you can't really, or you don't specifically choose your initial desires, right?
Yeah.
You don't, or you can't really decide what you find is, in terms of, for example, like painful, attractive,
Mhm.
meaningful,
Mhm.
important.
Mhm.
Your wants will come from biology, like your brain, your instincts,
Mhm.
and like we've mentioned before, experience, environment, conditioning, emotions.
Yeah.
So will itself is produced. It is not freely selected.
Ah, I see.
And and like you said, you can't choose to love your mom or don't love your mom, even if you try to like lie and say that you don't love her.
Yes. By the way, I sent you the quote. It's by Arthur Schopenhauer. If you know who Arthur Schopenhauer is. Very,
Oh, I
very,
do.
very, very famous philosopher. Schopenhauer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he says. So he's the GOAT. He is the GOAT, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in terms of loving your mom,
Yeah.
it comes from a pattern. I'm sorry, give me a second. It comes from a pattern, your worry, your intuition, what you bring with it. And your brain is constantly predicting what might happen. It can scan for emotional threats, linking memories and concerns. So if you care about your mom, your brain already has the emotional attachment towards her and memories of her routine, her voice, her any memories you have with her,
Mm-hmm.
and also the risks. So sometimes it does produce a strong feeling.
Yeah. But I think we can both agree on what we say, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's like the perfect debate, is when we both agree on each other's opinion on things. That's like the ideal debate that you have with somebody.
Of course.
Yeah, when you both reach an agreement on something, that's like bang, perfect. It's like we both understand each other's perspective, and then we're both happy with it.
And we can respect it, agree with it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, bro. I 100% agree with you.
I do agree with the things you say.
Yeah, you must agree with the Schopenhauer, don't you? You must. I think Schopenhauer is a wise man. Wise man.
Yeah, so you don't directly choose to love your mom the way you choose like what to eat or what to wear.
Yeah.
Love is something you love
Oh,
is something you can switch off.
love.
You can't switch off, you can't turn on, you can't like force it.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
is something built from bonding, attachment, memories, experience, and familiarity.
Yeah.
So you can't decide I now will love my mom and instantly make it happen. It doesn't work that way. And you
Yeah.
can't choose to, oh, I hate my mom, even though you are very aware that it is a lie. You can't choose to love her. You can't choose to hate her. It's what happens in your brain.
Wait, but I want to challenge that a little bit. That's kind of like saying I can't run because I don't have a leg. I can't love her because there's something wrong with my brain. Would you challenge it that way? I think that's challengeable.
Sorry, I misinterpreted what I said because I'm kind of translating from Vietnamese to English in my head.
Oh, it's okay.
You basically can't directly choose love. Feelings will arise from what your brain is processing, and you become aware of them. You don't command them into existence. They just happen.
Yeah.
And love is not voluntary.
Yeah. Real. So real.
And you give me a second. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You can't control love, but you can definitely influence it over time. You can't force it, but you can try to shape it.
Mm-hmm.
Like spending more time together.
Yeah.
Caring for each other, resolving conflicts.
Yeah.
Changing how you interpret her actions.
Yeah.
These things can absolutely strengthen or weaken or transform emotional attachments over time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we both agree on the free will thing. Here's our take. Here is our very professional take on free will. You can just like tarot cards, just take what resonates, honestly. I'm a big fan of take what resonates. Like honestly, like just oh wait, okay, here comes the interesting thing. So I like I low-key believe in magic, like voodoo magic. And yes. I'm a big fan of this thing called chaos magic, where I'll read out the principles of chaos magic.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of it. So chaos magic is not like regular magic. Chaos magic is like key principles of chaos magic is number 1, belief as a tool. So you choose your belief as if you're choosing your tools. For example, if Christianity benefits you, you choose Christianity. And then number 2, nothing is true. Everything is permitted. So basically, like, nothing is true. And then number 3 is Gnosis. That's different. And then, yeah, basically, I'm a big fan of chaos magic. I love their principles. The whole nothing is true, and then the belief as a tool. Like, I am a big fan of choose whatever benefits you. I'm a big fan of that. And then I also love nothing is true because literally I don't think I don't think objective truth is ever possible because we're all such subjective beings. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't think
Yes.
objective
I
truth will
agree.
ever be possible. Like all the scientists are just observing through their little monkey brains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like yeah, gravity is real, but like what is the objective truth to it? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is chaos magic. So I do believe in magic, believe it or not. I believe in I'm scared. If you put a curse on me, bro, I would look for witches to uncurse myself. So I'm a little bit taboo. I'm a little bit taboo. But
I get
I'm
what you
assuming
mean.
you don't. I'm assuming like you're probably like if someone spent money and put a curse on you, probably like just wipe it off. Brush it off, you know? Or would you be scared?
Yeah.
Brush it off, huh? I
Would
see.
I be scared?
Yeah, would you be scared if someone performed a ritual like with like sacrifice and all that, or like with the little voodoo doll on you? Would you take action? Would you
Oh.
be even a little bit intimidated, or would you just be like, yeah, it's strange, but I don't believe in that.
Mm. Like a full ass voodoo ritual just to curse me.
Yeah, just to curse you. I mean, I don't blame you for choosing that, saying that you're scared, because like you're a normal human being. Anyone would be scared. But like realistically, not realistically, more of like a rationally thinking. If you're a rational person who is a naturalist, who is an atheist, you'd probably like be like unfazed by this.
So obviously the first reaction I would have is, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, and then curiosity, like, so of course I'll be like fucking weirded out and uncomfortable as shit. It's not because I believe in the ritual, it's because people, or I guess a certain person, is dedicating their time just to like just to feel into what they believe will like bring bad luck to me or bring some sort of unfortunate event to me.
Yeah.
So I am not intimidated, or I guess I would be weirded out, maybe definitely a bit uncomfortable with it,
Yeah.
about the ritual, but I would be more concerned and more terrified about the person who's trying to dedicate all their time into something they believe just to curse me.
I see.
That's my opinion on it, and it is a sort of threat, even if it's not. They are not like trying to run at me with a knife. It can still trigger your threat, like,
Yeah.
in your brain.
What about, oh, this is gonna be fun. What about manifestation, or the law of attraction, the law of assumption?
So, assumption, manifestation, and what else? Attraction?
Law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation, the holy trinity. What about this? There's so many people into this.
thoughts and beliefs mm, definitely directly attract the external events in the universe. So thinking I will get rich or something like that doesn't does not itself cause the universe to deliver the money.
Right.
Reality honestly doesn't respond to those thoughts alone in a physical sense.
Right.
But thoughts can affect behavior, and this is the main mechanism
You're trying to
where
explain manifestation, aren't you? You're trying to explain it. I
mm,
got you. I got you. I
so
got you. Got you.
attention definitely changes your behavior. So like you focus on a certain goal, you will most likely to try to act on it, even if you aren't like aware of it. Like you are
Mm-hmm.
trying to push it to happen, even if you aren't like conscious about what you are doing. And believing the terms of this can happen or I can do this definitely increases effort.
Yeah.
It reduces hesitation
Mm-hmm.
and of course improve the performance you give out. And let's talk about expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Expectations shapes habits, as we know.
I agree. I agree.
If something you assume, something like success is possible,
Yeah.
you are definitely more likely to persist it
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
after fail. So
You ever heard of
thoughts
the
don't
self-fulfilling prophecy?
the what?
The self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh,
It's a
I am
psychological
very familiar
phenomenon.
with
It's a
I have not done it,
Let me send
but
it to you.
someone else have done it.
Here you go. A
But
self-fulfilling prophecy is a psychological phenomenon where an initially false belief or expectation leads to behaviors that
oh,
cause the belief to
absolutely.
come true. That's called the self-fulfilling prophecy.
So to talk about the laws of attraction, right?
Yeah.
In the psychological terms, the basically the laws of attraction, I believe, is confirmation bias, some sort of goal-directed attention. When your brain filters what matters to you, and behavioral reinforcement, you act differently. So
Mm-hmm.
outcome differ. So it
Mm-hmm.
feels like I thought it happened, but realistically, I thought it, acted differently, increased my chances.
Mm-hmm.
That's my explanation of it. Manifestation, it means goal setting, visualization of something that you think could happen. These
Yeah.
can also work, but not because of the universal law. Like the universe doesn't like suddenly decide that, oh, you thought of this, it happens. They work because manifestation improve focus. They improve your motivation, and they can definitely shape your behavior if given the time. That's
Mm-hmm.
my explanation on manifestation.
I see. I love how I
And
ask for whether you believe and then you just start explaining it scientifically.
I don't believe that it makes it happen,
Right,
but I
right,
do
right.
believe that it increases your chances if you act on it.
Correlation doesn't equal causation, right? Correlation doesn't equal causation.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect,
Now,
perfect.
for assumptions, it definitely is something that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it is similar to manifestation.
Yeah, very similar. They're basically the same thing.
Yes. You can, yeah, basically you can act confident, improve performance, like something like that. Rehearsing success mentally can also improve preparation. So it's a lot similar to manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
It, it the main thing that makes assumption work is the abandoned behavior. So just based on assumption, I don't believe just assumptions does it. It has to be like something you act on or something you see. So that's my opinion on it.
Okay, I see. I agree. It's more of a scientific thing rather than a write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times at noon, 9 times at night, and it will happen. Or like tell a poor African child to manifest $1 billion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
I don't think manifestation works that way. The same way I don't think tarot cards work that way. I think, well, I believe in, I've paid multiple times. I've paid the same person to give me tarot readings. Sometimes they're very amazing, sometimes they're not so amazing. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a confirmation bias over here. But my personal take on tarot is that I think it is magical, but it's like based on like, it's almost as if it only comes when you need it the most, or
Yes.
or in a way you can interpret it as when you're most desperate for an answer, you seek for one. You seek one.
I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah. So, but personally, I have a story to tell, but basically to put it simply, there were 4 days where I drew one tarot card each day, and everything, like what the tarot card said, came true that day for 4 days in a row. But we can call it coincidence since it's a random 4 day. But 4 days in a row is a pretty impressive feat.
It is.
Yes, but we can just call it coincidence. I don't mind.
I do think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Do you think my life is interesting?
Oh, absolutely.
Would you like to have my life, or would you think, my atheist life is like pretty sufficient?
I think I'm mostly neutral, but
Neutral, huh?
I do think that my atheism suffice me.
Right. Suffice. Yeah.
It's not like I don't like how your life turned out. It's just that this is what I'm familiar with, and
Yeah.
this is what I choose.
Well, I hope. Yeah. Continue, please.
If I were in your shoes,
Yeah.
I can definitely confirm that my perspective will change in some way or every way. So it's like that, what we're saying.
Like, obviously, if I saw fucking Jesus walk on water, I would believe it too. But too bad, I've just never seen anyone in my life walk on water, or anyone other than Jesus Christ walk on water. So I don't really believe it either. Man, Christians are gonna hate me. I swear, they're gonna hate me just for my name, bro. I swear. Wait, a lot of my viewers are Christians, though. A lot of my viewers are Christians. Sorry.
Oh, I respect Christianity.
I love Christian people, bro.
It in a way.
What's your take on Christianity?
Christianity, like the people or the beliefs?
The doctrines, the beliefs, the teachings.
Oh God, I feel like people are gonna fucking hate me for this.
True. So real.
What is the most respectful way I can say this?
I can say it for you. I think it's BS.
Well, for me, I acknowledge that Christianity is a whole world of religion with deep history and tradition
Yes.
that
Yes.
people have followed for many years, many decades,
Yeah.
centuries. It is a source of moral guidance, community for many people. It gives people a sense of meaning and a sense of like you have a purpose,
Yeah.
which I think is great. I understand that Christianity is a very meaningful aspect in their life for many people, and it shapes how they see life, morality, and purpose. And in that part, it is a definite positive for me. I absolutely adore that.
Mm-hmm.
And from my position, it's just my own opinion. I'm not shaping everyone's opinion. I'm just saying that I just don't find the evidence convincing for supernatural claims, which, I mean, people beg differ, and I
Yeah.
respect. It's not like I'm trying to say, oh, your beliefs are meaningless, it's bullshit. No, I respect it. There's a reason why people are devote their life to Christianity. It gives them a purpose. It gives them
Yes.
a sense of being welcome.
Yeah.
So that I absolutely adore. I absolutely agree with.
Yeah.
And even if I don't share the faith and the belief that Christianity people have, I can respect the moral values and the good intentions behind it.
Yeah.
I see religion as one way people find meaning. Or I find meaning in different things such as human experience, relationship, and reason.
Mm-hmm.
We just interpret the same world differently. That's it.
Right.
And as an atheist, the quick summary I can give is I don't believe in God or religious claims as a literal truth because I rely on natural explanations and evidence. But I respect Christianity as a deeply meaningful belief system for many people. That is what I support, that it gives people a sense of being welcome, of having a meaning in their life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't share the belief, but I absolutely respect the meaning and the people who hold it. So that's
I used to. Well, you asked me about higher powers, right? Like, I think it could be two. It could be, one big entity, but like, I don't know, like maybe fourth dimensional or higher dimensional or just incomprehensible to the human brain, higher vibrational or whatever. It could either be an incomprehensible entity or it's just forces. Me personally, it could be either. But judging based on just how many gods we have in this world, like it very much could just be one entity. Like my explanation to it would be like for example, everyone just like like this entity probably demonstrates its power through, I don't know, Allah, God, Jesus, or other religious figures. Like either this entity demonstrates its power through these humans or magical powers that he shows, or it's just random forces and religion are just bullshit. But if you ask my take on Christianity, my name is literally Lucifer, so I think, like, first off, let me complain about one thing. Just one thing as Lucifer I would like to complain about. So my creator, the God, he is omniscient, right? He's omniscient. So he knows the past, the present, the future. He knows everything. So he knows that he is going to create an angel that is going to rebel against him and he knows he's going to exile him out of heaven. So he knew that he was going to create me, and yet he still created me, and then still made me prideful, and then still kicked me out of heaven, and it had people later on wrote me as the ruler of hell, which is like not even true in the Hebrew scriptures. So like, bro, Christianity is like such a silly religion. Like you know how there's like in Christianity there's like the book of Job, the book of whatever. Like I like to refer to them as fan fictions because they're nothing but fan fictions, bro. They're just people recalling like, oh, I'm pretty sure I heard somebody said this, blah 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 blah. So and like there's like decades. It's like there's like a gap, years, like a decades of gap between them recalling something, or like just based on somebody told me something, or like somebody said something, or so I've heard, you know, and then it just passes down decades, centuries, and then now we have this whole hundreds of what is that word? Hundreds of many kinds of Christianity. Mormonism is the most despised upon form of Christianity. Christians don't even consider Mormons Christians even. There's like Catholics, Christians, and so many denominations. Yes, denomination is the right word. So Christians themselves don't even agree with each other. So how are you gonna convince me to believe in you when you don't even agree with each other? You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
Also, the whole, yeah, I mean, okay. So I'm a big fan of philosophy, and then just think about it. Really, an omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent being? Really? Are we for real? Is that plausible in our physical universe? Are we for real? Yeah, my take on Christianity. That's just me. I don't like it. Not a fan. But I love the Christians. I love what they bring to the world. I mean,
see what
not all Christians, because I did watch a YouTube video on there's this cult called the Christian sex cult, and they were like grooming children and everything. So I love Christians, but not all Christians. Not everyone does good deeds in the name of God.
Christians, just not the fucking.
Yeah, I love the good people, just not the bad ones. You know what I mean? You know.
God.
Yeah. So it's hard to say I love Christians when there are bad Christians out there. Damn, Evie is just like, what is your take on Duolingo?
Oh, that shit sucks.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, if you want to learn bad Spanish, bad French, go ahead.
Yes,
Duolingo
bro.
is ass.
Evie, you heard that right? You heard that, Evie. You heard that right? You let her know, Noelle. You let her know.
I mean,
Duolingo
Duolingo
sucks,
can
bro.
be a good first step for people. I would say that. But in terms of like learning to know the language and what it means in the long term, to use it like in real life, Duolingo is not the best choice. I would prefer you get a tutor or have to dedicate your time into it instead of just Duolingo. Duolingo can be good if you just use it for casual conversations, but it is not good in the long terms if you want to hold a full ass conversation. That's my opinion on it.
I 100% agree. I agree 100%. If you want to learn a language, bro, Duolingo is the opposite of learning a language, bro. It is the opposite, bro. It makes you worse at the language, bro. You're like
can teach you the
unlearning.
basics, but yeah, but it's not the best.
You hear that, Evie? Just like we know you're 14, but like listen listen to the adults for once, okay? Listen to the adults for once.
Thoughts.
Just get rid of it, bro. Like it's like Angry Bird. Angry Bird is more interesting than Duolingo, bro. Trust me. I played Angry Bird, bro. Angry Bird is even better. I'd rather you play Angry Bird than use Duolingo. Like seriously. At least Angry Bird is an actual interesting game. Unlike Duolingo, who's just like just getting you to pay for Duolingo Plus, whatever. Yes, light darkness is very true. He is speaking fact.
Lucy.
Yeah.
I might leave now because I kind of have a fever right now.
Oh shit, you okay? Yeah. Go get some rest. Drink some water.
Yeah. I had a fun time here. I
Thank
love
you.
sharing my perspective and hearing your perspective.
Thank you.
It was really fun.
It was so
awesome.
fun. You're awesome too, man. Thank you so much, bro.
And
thank you for joining the call.
Thank you for having me here and sharing my opinion. And thank you for being an awesome person.
Thank you so much.
I will have to leave now. Maybe we'll pick this up on another day. But
yeah. Of course.
Go now.
Get some rest. Rest well.
Thank you for having me again. Thank you everyone
so
for
much.
watching.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Bye. Love you too.
Yes, get rid of it, Evie. Get rid of it. Ever trying to convince her to take care of herself? Man, she has to take care. She does have to take care. Guys, please take care of yourselves, man. I'm just a VTuber, man. I'm just a fallen angel, bro. Like, I cannot. Yes. Thank you, Yang. The Yang is like the perfect citizen. He's the perfect standard of a citizen that we need. Like, guys, please take care of yourselves, man. I'm just a VTuber. I can't really like go to your place and then take care of you, you know? I can only give you like personal thoughts. Lemon? You want to swallow them whole? What about Lemon? What are you talking about, bro? You started using my concern for her health to bully me? Nah. Guys, let's chill out. Let's chill out for a bit, guys. Let's chill out for a bit. And then let's all stay healthy, guys. Let's all go to bed at 11. And let's all get up at 7. And let's all be a productive member of society. And let's all spread positivity. And let's all believe in what we want to believe, okay? Lucy Unicorn? I'm not a unicorn. You want to draw me as a unicorn? Feel free, bro. Feel free. Would love to see me as a unicorn. It was really fun talking to you. Thank you for joining the call. Okay. So I suppose we gotta keep doing research now. Friedrich Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche. I love Nietzsche, man. Nietzsche is so wise, bro. I'm around 1 or 2 a.m. Wait, Yang, really? Wait, what time zone is 1 or 2 a.m., bro? What time zone is 1 a.m. right now? That's not possible. Is it possible to be 1 a.m. right now? That's not possible, right? wait, it is. What is this place? Russia? (10:41 a.m. for me. I have insomnia. Oh shoot. Damn. Yang, you might wanna wait, can I give you a nickname so I don't forget? No, I'm not gonna forget, you guys. Yang, you might wanna get some, might wanna go see a doctor or something. You might wanna go see a sleep doctor. I sleep around 1 or 2. I'm gonna guess Lucy's time. Oh, I wonder what Evie's time is. Maybe 9:42. Actually, you're right. It is 9:42. I'm surprised Australians have the same time zones. I thought Australians are like 1 hour ahead or so. I thought. But guys, go to bed early, y'all. Like, for real. Maybe not early, but like, I think depends. If you're a night person, yeah, I don't mind you going to bed too late. But me personally, I'm a big fan of waking up early. Like, I don't know. Like, ever since I started taking medication, bro, I've been a big fan of waking up early. Big fan, bro. Big fan. I'm not a morning person. Well, you better be, because you're a student. You know what I mean? If you're a student, you kind of just have to be a morning person, man. I stood to sleep between 4 and 6 a.m. I used to sleep between 4 and 6 a.m. That's crazy, bro. That is genuinely crazy. That is not good for you, man. That is not good for you. I'm gonna actually text Ray. Managed to fix the last month. That's good to know. Ray went to bed at 5, bro. I know Ray went to bed at 5. Like, bro. Guys, please do not normalize this lifestyle, bro. Please do not normalize this lifestyle. Friedrich Nietzsche, guys. What is your take on Friedrich Nietzsche? Is it Frederick? I think it's Frederick. Friedrich Nietzsche. Jean-Paul Sartre. Now I sleep around 11 p.m. at midnight. Still have some days that I slept a bit later, but that's usually because I'm talking to a friend to sleep when she has trouble sleeping. Oh, I see. You see, I haven't been listening for the last 3 hours. I don't know what's going on. What? Wait, let me turn up the volume a little bit. Womp. It's good that you're sleeping better now, man. Ad? Oh, we hate ads, don't we? I've been sleep deprived for weeks now. I did try going to a doctor for medication, but nothing works. Nothing works? Are you sure you're getting the right prescriptions? Because you need to see the right doctor, man, Yang. You need to see the right doctor, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Because you need to, first off, you need to see the right doctor. Second, you need to get the right medication, bro. Like, you need both, man. You need both. You need both, bro. Jean-Paul Sartre. Sartre. The man himself. The man himself. Jean-Paul Sartre. And then we have Albert Camus. Arthur Schopenhauer. Pessimism. Arthur Schopenhauer. I love eating ice cream. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I love eating ice cream too, Evie. John Stuart. John Stuart Mill? Utilitarianism? Nature has placed mankind under the governance of two sovereign masters, pain and pleasure. Wait, let me see. Who wrote this? This has been an interesting stream. I must go now. Have work to do. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I love eating ice. Utilitarianism. Epictetus. Epictetus. Not by things, but by the views which they take of them. Stoicism. Stoicism. Phenomenology. Critical theory. Systemic suffering. Ethics of suffering. Modern angle. Peter Singer. Nihilism. It is not worth the bother of killing yourself, since you always kill yourself too late. Nihilism, yeah, I see. Nihilism. Peter Singer. Who is Peter Singer? Peter Singer is an Australian moral philosopher. Can they talk, but can they suffer? Peter Singer, The Ethics of Suffering. Let's see. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Let's look at novelists. Is this not boring to you? No, I'm doing very interesting study and research. Like, I find this to be interesting. I'm looking for an answer. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Mr. Dostoevsky. Mr. Dostoevsky. Mr. Dostoevsky. We love that. We love that. Let's see. I'll head off now. Today's stream was fun. Stay healthy, both of you. I have another appointment regarding my sleep deprivation. Okay, good luck with your sleep deprivation, Yang. I mean not good luck, but like, I hope it gets better. Get the right medication, man. Get the right prescriptions, get the right medications, man. Franz Kafka. A cage went in search of a bird. I am a cage in search of a bird. The meaning of life is to serve humanity. The mind receives a myriad impressions, trivial, fantastic, evanescent. George Orwell. Future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Lucy, am I annoying? No, you're not. I'm glad to have you here, man. I'm glad to have somebody watching me, man. Like high key, bro. I'm glad to have you here, Evie. I'm glad to have you here. Like, imagine sitting in your room, talking to yourself to a computer. Imagine that. And then imagine somebody on the screen interacting with you. Wouldn't that make it better? Does your existence not make my evening better? Does it not? Are you not the source of my joy? The source of my... Yeah, the source of my joy. Are you not the source of my joy? How would I know? Well, it's not. Hmm. Let's see. The scientists don't have much to say. Charles Darwin, Richard Dawkins. They don't have much else to say, really. Other than they don't have much about stuff. They don't know much about. Well, they don't speak much about suffering, from what I know. Honestly. Let's get rid of this. Wait, what about... What about these? Is this entertaining, though? Is this entertaining to you? Oh, it's still working. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Is this entertaining to you? I mean, I don't see why. I don't see how this is entertaining even. I'm studying human suffering. I don't know how me studying human suffering is like entertaining in any shape, way, shape, or form. I don't know. I think what's entertaining is me as a person, but not the things I do. I think, well, I hope people are interested in me as a person. Daniel Kahneman. Interesting. I like his takes. I like his takes. I like his takes. I like his takes. Let's see. Can get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I joined the live when I got like the push notification. I don't think you could see chat because I was sending stuff and you were like moving Noel's character around. I'll send it to you. Okay. Okay. I mean, you know you can always send it to me, right? You can send it to me. I don't know who else is watching though even. Am I even live on YouTube? Did I forget to go live on YouTube again? Nah, I did remember to go live on YouTube. I did remember to go live on YouTube. That's not a good one. Let's see. Is there anyone watching our YouTube stream? Probably not. I'm not sure. My messages are taking 20 years to send. My bad, bro. My bad. I don't know, man. Ask Twitch, bro. Ask Twitch. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really know. Wait, have I reached my goal? 6K. 6K. You're gonna bring up Dr. E. Frankel again, bro. I swear. Dr. E. Victor E. Frankel has suffered so much, bro. I swear. I'm determined to complete the goal. You got that. You got that. I've done 4,000. Really? Okay. All right. I don't think we're gonna get anything good from this. Let's see. Can we make this? Okay, I think we've done enough research, at least to me. I think I've done enough research, honestly. I think. Let's just wait for my let's just wait for my upperclassman to my friend to reply to me. Then we can talk. We can start working on it. Sorry, I was doom scrolling a little bit. Actually, I was not doom scrolling, bro. I was replying to messages. Okay, I think I'd probably end stream here, Loki. Loki. I'm gonna make some announcements. Did you get paid or did you get fired? I'm not sure yet. It may neither. Maybe neither. I'm not sure. Perhaps neither. I'm genuinely not even sure about. Genuinely not even sure about. Like probably neither. Wait, actually might be fired, bro. Low-key, I might be fired. I do not know. I do not know. Where did you get these oop from, bro? Where did you get these oop from? You get it from Diona or something? Like, all right, let's try to understand it. Let's try to understand this. Diona, you do not know who Diona is, bro? Blue Diona, bro. Blue Diona, bro. She is the moderator of the channel, bro. She is the reason why I am here, bro. She is the reason why I am here, bro. Come on. Everybody should know who Diona is. Let's be real. Let's be so real, bro. Let's read through some of this suffering. So we have a clear definition. Let's see. Definition. Let's see. Dr. Viktor E. Frankl. In some ways, suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds meaning. If there is a meaning in life at all, then there must be meaning in suffering. So Viktor E. Frankl is saying, let me take some notes. Let me take some notes. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Suffering ceases, stops being suffering. Suffering. When it finds meaning. Suffering stops being suffering when it finds meaning. And then personal growth. Death is suffering. Birth is suffering. Aging is suffering. I haven't called you father in like 2 days. You literally called me dad yesterday, bro. How was your day, father? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Again, you know my quote. If there's nothing to complain about the day, it was a good day. But low-key, there was something to complain about because I think I got fired. So other than getting fired, I think it was a good day. Other than getting fired. What's evil without good? What you gonna do if you get fired? Find another job, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, let me go get my pills. Let me go get my pills. Okay. All right. I think we can rest for now. We can rest a bit and let's look at the YouTube. Let's look at YouTube a little bit. Let's look at how we're doing. Let's look at some statistics and all that. I don't know. look at how our channel is doing. Honestly, I don't really know how anything is doing. Okay, not a lot of new comments and stuff. Not a lot of new followers, subscribers. Not a lot, but apparently they have this Ask YouTube thingy. Wait, where's the Ask YouTube thingy? Why don't I have an Ask YouTube? Ask Studio. Wait, can I ask Studio? Can I ask Studio to help me? How can Ask Studio help me? How can Ask Studio help me? How can Ask Studio help me? Performance analytics, creative brainstorming, audience insights, content optimization. Let's ask it. Let's ask it. How do I get more viewers? Does it know? Does it know how I can get more viewers? Top performing content, I see. Double down on high retention shorts. High retention shorts. Here's the gap between interest and viewers. Your video made outfit has your top is a strong 4.41% CTR. 1.96. Retention rate over 100%. Or looping the videos notes their algorithm that your content is highly engaging. You attracted 8,770 new viewers, but returning viewer count is 75. Pinned comment into loyal fans. Use the pinned comment feature. Ask a question related to the video. Start a conversation. When viewers engage with you in the conversation, consistency. You're currently publishing weekly, which is great. Try to maintain rhythm. Experiment with hopecore versus edgy content. You have a mix of hopecore philosophy and more edgy interactive content. All the interactive shorts like Comment China or currently edging more viewers. Your philosophy themed shorts like Doc Quote, but that still pull in a solid audience. User community feedback to see which persona they enjoy more. You don't have to choose one. Date to watch ratio for your philosophy content 90%. Is so much lower than your top 32% short. Try to make per second. Okay, let's see. How can I get more viewers? Which persona they enjoy more. You don't have to choose one, but notice the state to watch ratio for your philosophy content is much more lower than your top short. Try to make the first 3-second philosophy quotes more visually arresting to stop scroll. What should we look at next? I gotta brainstorm some hook ideas for the next story. We can look at your recent comments to see what those 8,000 new viewers are actually saying. Your most successful video recently are shorts featuring Roblox and funny gaming moments. Can you escape the hat mint? Testing the schedule and so see which one much. You only have a daily published consistency, which is fantastic for keeping your channel active in the algorithm. Have views into lower community ensure you are interesting with the commitments on these high performing. Bring more into Roblox or genre, would you prefer finding ways to grow identify content specifically? I think I'm getting sick. I hope you're not. Like I hope you're getting, I don't know. Dude, how can I grow my channel, bro? How can I grow my channel? Genuinely. My throat hurts. Bro, you good? You good? Like, bro, you good? Like, get some medicine if you're having a fever or something. All right. Let's look at this video. Let's watch this video while we learn. How about that? Let's watch. Is that specific sore throat that happens when you're getting sick? Oh. Are you saying this to get attention or are you being for real? I can't tell, man. I can't tell. I can't tell sometimes. Let's look at this here. Let's look at this video. Excuse me? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Channel, which tells you something important about this tool right away. It cannot see outside your own data, but it did surface something interesting. My returning viewers are actually up 13%. The people who already know me are coming back more, but new viewers are trending negatively, which means my content is working, just not for anyone new. It also flagged a short that got 7,000 views and called it "Proof Viewers Want Practical Content." That short was
Maybe I should use the YouTube AI more. I'm not lying. I mean, I believe you. I believe you. Bro, YouTube needs to stop crashing, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. Most likely. Probably. Dog, why is my Chrome... Bro, why is my Chrome freezing? Every time, bro. My Chrome freezes every time I exit full screen mode in YouTube. Turn off use hardware acceleration? Wait, really? I think that works. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I'm getting a lot of Discord notifications, but I'm probably gonna go to bed now. All right, Evie. Probably gonna go to bed now. Or soon. Probably very soon. Anyways. Thank you for watching me. Evie. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night. Don't go